Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up. The deal on the game that is delisting here shortly is going to be running up tomorrow, so if you do want to pick it up, this might be your last opportunity to get it on sale. Steam has a policy as far as how often you can run discounts. Maybe they'll have another discount before it gets delisted, but we'll cover that. Your last opportunity to get 2 free Steam titles as well, so I'll give a shout to that. We got a couple of historic low deals I want to highlight again, and a couple of new Humble Bundles that are quite good at the end of this video, but more on that. Let's fire through everything quickly. Links to everything. If you do buy the Humble Bundles, by the way, I do get an affiliate kickback. But right off the top, Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection is 75% off for $7.49. This deal will be running until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and if you guys are not aware, the game will be getting delisted on March the 31st. It's a licensed title. Limited Run Games was the publisher of it. And it's a collection of old Jurassic Park games. Might not be for everyone. I certainly am not a Jurassic Park guy or anything like that, but I know for a lot of people it is an IP they grew up with. You get Jurassic Park 8-bit, Jurassic Park Portable, Jurassic Park 16-bit, Genesis, Part 2, The Chaos Continues, 16-bit and the portable version of that, and then Rampage Edition Genesis. All of that for $7.49. 75% off, typically $30. I would have liked to see it, 80% off, 85% off, and it's just like, whoa, dude, hot take there. You'd like to see games be cheaper. Yeah, I know, but, it's just a collection of older games. $7.49 is kind of steep, you know what I'm saying? But it only came out back in November of 2023, so it's not like it's that old. But, nonetheless, final opportunity to get that discounted. Couple of other notes. Paranoia is available for free. This is a very positive received Steam title that is available for free. Observe every corner of your apartment by moving your camera along a rail that runs through the rooms. Find and take pictures of paranormal anomalies to exercise them. Locked in your surveillance room. Will you survive tonight's 8 rounds? 105 reviews at 92% positive, and again, it is available totally for free, so you could check that out as well. Horror title there. And then also, Brother, Save Him, a hardcore platformer. I mean, it's a platformer that typically is $2.99, available for free. Yeah, very much old school in design there, but yeah, that's available free as well, and you can check that out. Final opportunity. If you add either of those games to your library, they are yours to own forever. And with Jurassic Park, if you buy that game, obviously you'll be able to delete it, re-download it. You can do whatever you want as far as that's concerned, and it will stay in your library for the foreseeable future, forever, however you want to define that. Moving on from that, 2 historic low game deals that I do wanted to note. Dark Pictures Anthology is $1.99 still. Season 1 is $9.86, which will get you a bunch of titles: Man of Medan, the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope, House of Ashes, and The Devil in Me. Man of Medan is actually the first title in the series, so link to that in the description box below, and then Season 1 as well is 90% off for $9.86, like I said. But, yeah, Supermassive Games title, very much a narrative-heavy, story-based game, so, keep your expectations in check. Don't expect an action-oriented game. It's a decision-based, story-driven game. If you played Until Dawn, it's by the same developers, very much horror-esque. So, yeah, $1.99, $9.86 for the whole bundle. And then as far as the final Steam historic low deal goes, while it's not a steep discount, it is at a historic low, and for a lot of people, it was one of the best games of 2025. That is Emu's Absolum. If you're a fan of beat-em-ups, this is a game that you should probably check out. They just also did put out the free Threads of Fate update, adding new content to the game, and again, it was totally free. 87 on Metacritic for this one. Very positive reception, 3,700 reviews, and 94% of those reviews are positive, so just shy of the overwhelmingly positive threshold. But like I said, the game's been received really well for fans of beat-em-ups. Crafted with passion by the dream team that redefined side-scrolling beat-em-ups, Absolum mixes the top-of-the-class combat action with modern roguelite elements, bringing all the vibes of the fantasy arcade hits of the past into an immersive adventure set in the original world of Talama. An epic adventure in an original fantasy world, and from the destruction, new heroes rise. Meet the outcast heroes, each with their unique fighting style. From the shadows, Galadra emerges as an unstoppable force of nature. Her colossal sword strikes with deadly precision, combined with chilling destructive necromantic powers. Carl is the last free dwarf, armed with the ancestral blunderbuss as is Bare Fist. He's a master of close-range brawls as well. And then you've got Brahm, a wizard prodigy on a mission to preserve the future generations of his people. 25% off for 1874, and again, the free update just dropped. Lastly, I did want to highlight two Humble Bundles that are available right now. The Focus Entertainment Bundle is $25, and yes, that is quite pricey, but you got a lot of really good stuff here. You get A Plague Tale Requiem, which obviously is phenomenal. You get Atlas Fallen Reign of Sand, which I have a buddy that's a really big fan of this game. He really enjoyed it. He says that it's fairly mid, but at the same time, for whatever reason, he really dug it. Action title set in a desert with some cool traversal elements. Evil West is available as well in this bundle. A Plague Tale Innocence, Curse of the Dead Gods, and Shady Part of Me. Then there is a 4-item bundle. $18 will get you Evil West, A Plague Tale Innocence, Curse of the Dead Gods, and Shady Part of Me. And then $6 will get you Curse of the Dead Gods and Shady Part of Me. So really good bundle if you go the $25 route, given that Requiem and Innocence are tremendous games. Atlas Fallen, not the best game in the world by accounts, but still a decent addition. Evil West is fairly well received, and some smaller titles there as well. And then lastly, I did want to give a shout to the Best of Humble Bundle, Beamdog and Owlcat RPG Masters Bundle. This bundle is $23, and yes, that is pricey, but you get a ton of stuff. You get Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which that alone goes for a hefty price, so that covers a significant portion of the bundle. On top of that, you get Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and you get Season Pass 1 and 2 with that. You get Pathfinder Kingmaker Season Pass. You get Neverwinter Nights Complete Adventure, Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Plus Edition, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate Deluxe Edition, Planescape Torment, Icewind Dale, and Myth Force. All of that for $23. Now, they do have a $15 tier that eliminates Rogue Trader, but I would definitely get Rogue Trader. Like, Rogue Trader is a game that I personally thought had a lot of depth, a lot of dialogue, to be fair, but that's what you would expect out of an Owlcat game. As a title, $15 tier, there's a $10 tier, $7 tier, and a $5 tier, but yeah, I think the value really is in the $23 tier with Rogue Trader. But to be fair, Rogue Trader also does have a ton of DLC, and you won't be getting that in this bundle. Rogue Trader with all of the DLC goes for a really pretty penny. But I would imagine at some point down the line, you know, when the DLC's a little bit older and Rogue Trader's been out for longer, they will do a bundle with all of the DLC. So if you want to play the waiting game, there could be value in that as well. So keep that in mind. They do note that the keys do expired. You know, the Season Pass of Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition does expire September 11th of this year, and all other titles should be redeemed before March 11th. So make sure you jump on that as soon as possible. But that is going to do it for me. Again, pick up Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection if you're interested on that. That's going to get delisted, and your final opportunity to pick it up on a sale. Although, it might go on sale again, but, you know, just giving you guys a heads up on that. Paranoia, Brothers Save Him, the hardcore platform, both of those are free, and your final opportunity to add those to your library. Dark Pictures Man of Medan is $1.99, and the whole season 1 is $9.86. Absolum 1874 historic low, free update on that just came out, and a couple of good Humble bundles there with the Focus bundle and the Beamdog and Owlcat bundle as well. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.